Alright, I know what you're thinking. 2 Microsoft Flight Simulator videos in a row? That is very much not my style. I don't usually cover the same VR game, or any game for that matter, 2 videos in a row. But my counter argument to that would be, 1, this is the only game I want to play right now. I'm having so much fun playing this game. I think I actually love flight simulators or simulator games in general more than I let on, even to myself. Secondly, I'm pretty sure when I played in my last video, the one I released like 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure my VR visuals were not set to ultra. I think they might have actually been set to low end. And the video did look good, and it looked good inside the headset, but I only just discovered last night that there are 2 graphics options in the settings. One for just the game normally, and another separate one for VR. And I think the VR one defaults to low end. And I don't think I touched that setting at all. And I do think the game looks so much nicer today playing it. Like the lighting, the sea, all of it looks really, really nice now. And I'm also using a tool called DLSS Swapper, which is a free tool that you can download, and it basically allowed me to swap the version of DLSS that Flight Sim 2024 is natively using to the most recent version of DLSS, which it doesn't have implemented for some reason. I think the version that the game uses as standard is like a 2.0 version, but we're up to like 3.0 now, so it allows you to swap it. So that's what I'm using now, and it does seem to be giving me a smoother experience. Hopefully the capture shows that. The third reason that I'm making a second video is I can now get out of the vehicles, and I know why I couldn't get out of the vehicles in my first video. Basically, because I tried to play during launch week and it was quite glitchy and buggy, I didn't have an avatar set up. My avatar was just the red guy holding the error sign. Oh, this is a bit turbulent. And because I didn't have an avatar, I couldn't get out of the vehicles. I now have an avatar. This is risky. This is risky. Look at that! How have I pulled that off? That is pure fluke. So I could technically like land right now on this road. I can try. Let's try. All right, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna land on this bridge, and it's gonna be well, I'm not gonna land on the bridge now because I'm running out of bridge. But I am gonna land here. I am gonna land here. Look at this. Look how much better I am at the game today. Well, that was a bit abrupt. Oh, I think I'm just pinned. Can I get out? Check it out. I can get out now, and I can walk along the, I want to say, Golden Gate Bridge. I'm so terrible with like geography and the names of things. I'm pretty sure this is the Golden Gate Bridge, right? This game is magnificent. The more I play, the more I fall in love with what they've created here. I know it hasn't had the best start. I know a lot of people have been really critical of it, overly critical I might even say, and I was quite annoyed during those first few days when I couldn't play the game. But now, just like a few days later, now that it's working, now that I can load in, now that I can start to appreciate it, it is a crazy achievement that we have this flight simulator where you can fly anywhere in the world, land, get out of your vehicle and walk around. And then whenever you're bored of that, you can hop straight back into the vehicle and you can take off. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to take off because I think I am pinned here a little bit. Now, just like I said in the previous video though, it definitely isn't perfect. Oh, hello. I've got this old lady with me now, this old, bold lady. The other guy's gone, and this lady's taken his place. I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're here. Now, it isn't perfect. Right now, I have the kind of strange bug whereby I have no engine audio, no kind of atmospheric audio, nothing at all. It's just deadly silence, me and my strange old lady co-pilot going on a flight around New York. So there are still some strange bugs in here and things that do need addressing. But for the most part, this is really, really growing on me. I think the lighting in 2024 now that I've actually tinkered with my settings and I have set everything to ultra on my 4090, I think the lighting is more natural, more realistic. I mean, New York right now looks absolutely stunning. The way those buildings are all kind of silhouetted, because you've got the sun, I think it's the sunrise behind them. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. Now, just for reference, the settings I'm currently using are, I have the game set to ultra in VR, using the global VR graphics settings. That's on ultra. I'm using DLSS 3.8 or 3.08. I've swapped to that using the DLSS swapper tool that I spoke about previously, and that's set to performance. Wow, this is amazing. I just wish I had audio. And then I have the dynamic performance toggle switched on, and I've set the target frame rate to 90, so it's trying to maintain 90 FPS. I think there is room for improvement. I think I will get this to look better or perform better with time, but right now this is very, very good. I can feel an improvement and see an improvement over that first video I made. I do think that I didn't have VR graphics set to anything higher than probably medium, but I expect low end for that first video. Look, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but you can see all the scratches on this window. As the sun hits it just right, all the little marks and dinks and almost like fingerprints here. It's absolutely stunning, and I can now read everything on the cockpit and on the dash much clearer than I could before. It's very impressive. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, this is not going to be a good landing. This is not going to be a good landing. This is wonky. This is wonky. Oh, come on, come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh. Okay. Well, that's one way to land. That'll do. You alright? Yeah, she's fine. She's completely unfazed. Definitely not my finest parking. A little bit wonky. I would prefer it if the plane was, you know, level, all wheels on the ground, but we'll take it. Now, walking around at street level isn't the prettiest thing. I will say that. It does look ugly as all hell. It looks like the buildings are kind of melting. They look like they're made of cake, and they're melting right now because of the hot summer sun here in New York. And then you get stuff like this, and I don't really know what they're supposed to be. Just these big kind of rocks just bursting out of the ground. I don't know. I don't think there's a place in New York that looks like this. I mean, I could be wrong, but this looks like I've left Earth and I'm on some kind of alien planet. And you know, it ain't great. Am I even gonna fit through there? Through that tiny gap? Can I shimmy through? No, too fat for that. Too fat. Okay, now I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck in the crevasse. Wow, that looks really cool. I haven't flown around the pyramids yet. I'm gonna get nice and close and see how detailed they are. I've got music again now, which is nice. I don't have any like rotor noise or engine noise, but I do have music, which is better than just pure silence, which is really, really strange. So yeah, walking around on foot doesn't look amazing, but it's just crazy that it's even possible. Not only is this like a fully fleshed out, content-rich flight simulator, it's probably the best walking simulator ever. If they can get the ground level stuff to look a bit better and look a bit more realistic and true to the places that it's actually supposed to be, it's just endless content, just walking around landmarks. It's just so cool. It appeals on so many levels that I don't think many like casual users would even consider. Like, people probably just think of a flight sim and think, well, I'm not really into planes or helicopters or whatever it might be, so I'm not going to give it a go. But the truth is, like, this has so much more to offer. These pyramids look amazing, by the way. Again, it's the lighting. The lighting looks so much better today. Now that I've actually, I think, put the game on Ultra, it does look amazing. What I am noticing is a bit of chop. Like, there's a slight hitch. The frame rate isn't super smooth. And I think that's, again, because I haven't fully figured out exactly the right settings to get this running at the optimal, like to the optimal degree just yet. And it will take me a little while. It took me a little while with 2020. I don't think I ever completely nailed it. But I do think I would recommend anyone with, you know, like the appropriate NVIDIA graphics cards or compatible NVIDIA graphics cards, have a look at the DLSS swapper tool that I'll pop in the description for this video, and just swap over to the newest version of DLSS, because Flight Sim 2024 is currently using an outdated version. Right, you just wait there, I'll be back. I've got to walk all the way over there. When this is your max speed, that is an incredible distance to cover. This is like walking across my kitchen as a spider. No, spiders are quite fast. That's a terrible example. It's like walking across my kitchen as a slug. That's better. That would take ages. All the really basic ground level assets look pretty poo-poo. But when you see something like this, like they've put an extraordinary amount of effort into like the big monuments, they look good. This is where they've dedicated some kind of resources into making sure stuff like this looks really good, and it does look really good. I really think if they can just tidy up the other ground level assets to make them not look so kind of melty and AI and awful, this would be the dominant like VR escapist experience that you can have, because you can go anywhere in the world and explore it. And that's a bit mad. It's a bit bloody mad, if you ask me. Right, I'm taking my beautiful old co-pilot here to see Niagara Falls today, because she's never seen it, and she's been demanding it for weeks. So here we go, gonna circle round. I think that there is Rainbow Bridge, and then we should see the falls. Here we go, just coming into view now. Are you happy now? Now, I don't know which bit is the falls. Like, that is a big drop there, but that looks more kind of iconic. That over there looks like the actual falls, like Niagara Falls. Because I know if you take a boat trip, like you go in and you can go around and come back. Like, I will say though, that looks a little broken in game. Where is that water coming from at the top there? It's very what's going on out there? Doesn't look right. I think that is the falls though. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. I wanted to see if I could walk off of it, but I don't think I can even get on top of it because, well, it doesn't have a top, does it? She looks furious. I'm just leaving her there in the helicopter. You've got your view. There it is. Look out that window. I think that's Niagara Falls. I don't think it's this. I think this is something else. Not sure. Right. Will the game let me walk off of it? I don't think the characters have like ragdolls or necessarily any like physics. I can't jump and stuff, so I feel like I'll just float down. All right, off we go. Down we go. No, I can fly apparently. That's right. Okay. There we go. Nice slow descent. I can't believe I just floated down there and didn't fall off. I really wanted to fall. That would have been fun. You know, I haven't even started campaign mode. Like, that's where the bulk of the content is. All of the firefighting missions, the delivery missions, like the cargo stuff, all of that is in the campaign mode, and I haven't touched it yet. There's just so much in here. Like, I could just spend forever just doing like these races and oh my god, I'm gonna crash. Doing these races, and that was insane. And exploring just like different places across the world in free flight. Like, I don't need the campaign mode. It's crazy that that's even in here as well. I will get around to it. Now this is the Grand Canyon race. Now I think you can like pass out if you get too many G's. Like if you go sideways and you really pull back for too long, you start to hear your pilot, like your character, like breathing, and it sounds quite intense, like they're about to literally pass out. I don't know if you can, but I would imagine that if you keep doing that for too long, you have to reset or you fail. Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh, he didn't die. Here we go. Hear that? Yeah, like I don't think you can do that for too long, because I think something bad will happen. I imagine you'll pass out. Oh, I'm trying to make him pass out now. Come on. Pass out, you dickhead. Come on. Come on. How do I go faster? Where's the NOS in this thing? This thing should be way faster than this. Jeez. That building is something that completely and utterly boggles my mind. Is it the Burj Khalifa? Burj Khalifa? Wiz Khalifa? I don't know. I think it's Burj. It's too big. Like, how did we build that? How did we do it in such a smoggy city? Look at it. Look at that cloud layer. So low. It's huge. I would really like to be able to land on that thing, but I don't know that there's somewhere that I could land on it. Maybe if I just crash into it, it might have like a little platform or something that's kind of stable. Okay, that's my best bet. Oh, I'm going to go higher and higher. I'm overshooting the bloody thing now. Right, that little balcony. That little balcony there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We can do this. Get into the balcony. That didn't work. It didn't work. Get on that one. Get on that one. Get on that one. Get on that one. Wait, hold on. I'm floating down. Come on. Oh, no. No. Come on. Let me in. Can I get out? Can I get out? I can get out. Oh! Is that my helicopter up there on the edge? I feel like it might be, which is a problem because I'm down here on this level. This is just like Hitman 3. If you've played Hitman 3, you'll know what I mean. There's a mission that starts, but I think it is meant to be on this building. I think it is on this building. And you're like up really high and you're infiltrating the building. It's so cool. Can I jump off this? Oh! He falls so quickly. Why does he fall so quickly? That's insane. Look. I'll be at ground level in a second. Look, I guess you probably do fall quickly, but look. That's that's obscene. No one falls that fast. Ah! There we go. What a ridiculous monument. That thing is so big. What are the chances of me finding a polar bear? Surely very slim, like really, really slim. We're talking almost impossible, right? The safari stuff in this game is really hard. Is that a polar bear down there? Have I immediately found a polar bear? That is exactly what I was looking for. Is that a polar bear down there? Hold on. We're circling, baby. We're circling. Where are you? That looks like a lone polar bear. Just there. Look, that one there. I'm going to crash, but I don't care. Is that... There it is! Look at it! There he is! I don't care that I'm crashing. Whoa. Okay, I need to land. And get a little cuddle with the polar bear. Oh my god, my plane's running away. My plane's running away. How do I stop that from happening? Can I just teleport back to it? It's doing its own thing. Why did it let me get out when it's still driving around? Oh my, look at it go. I don't think this way of maneuvering a plane around would actually work in practice in the real world. I have some concerns about the way the propellers aren't just smashing into the floor over and over again. Nice though, nice quick way to get around. If you're hunting for polar bears, which I am, I'm never going to find one. Never going to bloody find one, am I? Saw one briefly. Gone now. Right, my plane's flown off on its own. It's doing something all the way over there, but I think that's the polar bear. I think I've found the polar... Will it run away from me? It's not going to attack me, is it? This isn't a combat game. I'm not going to have to fight a polar bear all of a sudden. That would be such a surprise if all of a sudden I had, like, quick time events to deal with and I could punch the bear and stuff. Secret game within a game. There he is! An actual polar bear. How good does he look? Oh, he's running away. Don't run away from me. No, I came down here to find you. Oh, you dick. You stupid, nearly extinct dick. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Well, I found one, and I got pretty close. But then it decided... It keeps doing that. It runs away, and then it, like, it sits down on the floor. Oh, stupid thing. Man, I really do love this game. I don't think anything can quite beat a top quality flight simulator in VR. Like, it's one of the best VR experiences you can have. Oh, hello. Oh, don't put that down. Oh, okay, maybe we will put that down. Let's put it back up. Let's put the sun visors back up. Yet nothing beats this in VR. It definitely isn't perfect, and I definitely haven't found the absolute spot on best graphical or performance settings for a 4090 yet. I'm sure I will. I'll keep tinkering with it, but I do think using the DLSS swapper to ensure the game's running with the newest version of DLSS, I think that really does help. I have had a more consistently smooth experience today, and visuals do look better now that I've actually tinkered with the VR graphical settings options rather than just the game's global graphical settings option. It definitely isn't perfect though. I mean, like, I am still experiencing this kind of audio glitch, which seems to be tied to making the game more immersive. So if I turn on all the markers, so all the markers that kind of show you the landmarks, audio comes back. But if I don't want the landmarks and I turn them off, I have to live in silence, which is just really strange. So yeah, there's bugs, there's issues, but it's only been out for a week. I'm sure it will get better. It's just an absolutely breathtaking experience in VR, and I do think everyone should try it at least once. If you have a PC that can run this and you have a VR headset, hook it up, give it a go, fly under some bridges, and just breathe it all in. It's unlike anything else you can play in VR. It's so immersive, even if it looks a bit wonky and a bit janky and kind of ground level elements aren't fully detailed or as realistic as you would hope. It's still an incredible experience, and I'm absolutely loving it. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you soon for another one. Watch me just miss the roof of the Sydney Opera House. We're not going to hit it, we're just going to graze it. I love this game. I just wish I had audio, because it's odd. I don't like flying in silence. It's a strange experience. And I'm going to crash now. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, crash. Your flight has ended. Oh, there's the music. Okay. Oh, there's trees in the back now. I think I prefer that to the strange old co-pilot lady.